I was on the interwebs as you do, and I came across a post here. I'll put it somewhere here. Gelato Jack talking about how he had a sort of business deal with Crosstown Doughnuts, and it had fallen through mainly because they got taken over by a private equity firm last year. Now, I knew nothing about this, and you would probably only know if you're really into like industry papers and that, which I'm not. I sometimes glance through them, but what happened, it seems that Crosstown Doughnuts was taken over by, I'm just going to check the pronunciation, Karali Snacks last year. They got bought out for £500,000. And it seems sort of the 2 years up to that time, they lost like £3 million. They were in a lot of trouble. So it seems that at some point they could have gone under. And like I said, because I'm not really, I try to find out as much about the industry as possible because I'm not industry. I didn't know anything about it. And you just don't know sometimes how close, one of your kind of favorite brands or fairly well-known brands are this close. When I was reading information about it, they kind of stemmed back from COVID. They said in terms of that they had quite a few standalone stores in central London, but during COVID, a lot of people were working from home, which meant they weren't coming into the office, which meant that physical shops started to really suffer because they weren't getting the normal footfall that they used to get. The thing is, though, they are online as well. So, but that's what they said. That's what they said. What's quite interesting though is when Gelato Jack was talking about this on his Instagram post, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I didn't know that. So you lost a lot of money, etc." And they said, and a couple of people commented saying, "Oh, I thought the taste of the donuts wasn't as good. I thought it had changed," because people assume that when the company's being bought out and they have to cut costs, one of the things they will cut costs on is the quality of ingredients, which may or may not be true, because we know at this time, it's very tough out there for businesses. And as we know, and I've said before, food ingredient costs have gone through the roof. So when I saw these comments on the post, I was like, maybe I should go and buy a couple of Crosstown Doughnuts and try them. I have tried them in the past. I quite like them, but what again I found quite interesting is the sort of one store that I normally go to in Covent Garden is no longer there. When I went on the website to check the physical stores, they've cut them a lot. There used to be a lot more, and this obviously is due to cost cutting as well. Having less physical stores, we may see more clothes as we go along, but let's try the donuts to see if the quality is not as good. I'm going to apologise now because I think they kind of got mushed up. I got these yesterday. I got one sort of fancy one and one sort of plain standard one. So we'll do the plain standard one first. This is the vanilla glaze. As you can see, a lot of the glaze has come off. I mean, we are currently in a mini heat wave at the moment in London. That might have something to do with it, but we'll see. Let's see what it tastes like. I mean, to me, it's a little bit dry to me. That's the inside. It tastes good. Again, I can't really comment on the glaze looking like that because it is quite hot, so I don't know. The other one I got was a pina colada vegan one. I don't know if this one is filled. We will see. Okay, it's filled with, is it pineapple? I think. This one tastes nice. Again, it does a little bit dry, but it may be the weather. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. From that, can I say if the quality has gone down? Not really. They're not horrible. They're just a little bit dry. But like I said, that could be weather related. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you knew that Crosstown were like very close to going into administration or not. And if you do buy Crosstown Doughnuts, which one is your favourite one? Until next time, Kate lovers.